Hey everyone, it's David here, and I'm just gonna take you through this process that I do with the kids. Whenever I'm handing something out, something that has multiple colors, and I'm not able to give every child a choice in terms of the color that they want, then this is my version of you get what you get and you don't get upset. It's a 4-part process, and if you follow all of these 4 steps with the kids, 99% of the time, the kids are okay with what they get, they're happy, they accept it, they understand. The first thing that I do is I tell them the rule.
You know the rule, right?
And I have them say the rule to me. In fact, I have them say to me emphatically so that they are correcting me. And this is how I do that. I go, well, we have a rule. It's called you get what you get. And you don't get pepperoni pizza. Right? And of course, when you do that, the kid's gotta correct you.
You don't get the
You what? They gotta tell you, no, that's not the rule. It's you get what you get and you don't get upset. Then I usually say it again. No, that's not it. So I argue with them for a second, right? And let them be correct. You get what you get and you don't get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Finally, I say, oh, I agree with them. All right? So that's part 1. Then we move to part 2. I've agreed with them. You're right. That's the rule. If they're not going to be upset, you have to let them know what they are going to do.
If you're not upset, it means you're... Oh.
Right? You know, and I think this, as a general rule, if you're working with kids, you can tell them not to do something, but you also have to give them the alternative. So part 2, you tell them what they're going to do, right? They're not going to be upset. So what are you going to do? If you're not upset, it means you're
happy.
right. Yes, you're happy. So that's part 2. Part 3 is walk them through what's going to happen. Each of the children probably has some sort of idea in their head of what scarf they want or what princess sticker they want. So you say,
but what happens if you really wanted a pink one, but instead you get an orange one, you're still going to be...
So now you've taken them through that moment where, you know, you're assuming that they're going through that process in their head of what they want, right? And you're taking them through that process and you're helping them to come to a different solution, not being upset. You're coming to that different solution which you've already given them, which is they're going to be happy, right? You're helping them to get there, to the point where they're managing getting, you know, something different than what they expected. Last part 4, just remind them that right now they have no sticker, they have no sunglasses, they have no scarf. You know, whatever you're handing out, right now, they have 0.
How many stickers do you have on your hands now? 0, and you're gonna have everybody will have at least 1.
You're gonna give them something, right? And it's always good to appreciate when somebody gives you something. And you can say thank you.
And what do you say when you get the sticker?
Thank you.
When I do these 4 steps, they're always okay with it. Everybody gets a different scarf and they're fine with it. Sometimes if a child doesn't like the color they want and they decide that they want no scarf or no sticker, I think that it's important to respect that. Just say, okay, you don't have to have one. You know, this is the color that came up when I got around to you. That's your color. You know, this is the color sunglasses, the color scarf, the color hat, whatever it is that you got. If you decide that you don't want it, that's fine. That's your decision. And I think, you know, we need to respect that. Try this out. Let me know how it works. Or if you have any modifications, I'd love to hear them.